Well, it looks like sectarian politics is well and truly here, folks, because we've just found out that the Gaza-obsessed Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana are forming a party together. I kid you not. We've got Jeremy Corbyn, who ran as an independent MP at the last election on a pro-Gaza ticket, and Zarah Sultana, who ran as a Labour MP at the last general election, but was very swiftly kicked out of the party after she rebelled on the 2-child benefit cap. Some others who rebelled on that matter had their whip instated, but I think they realised that Zarah Sultana was just way too radical when it came to Gaza, and she has stayed out the party. So anyway, they have joined forces together, apparently, although there is a little bit of a twist in the story there, which we will get to, and will form a party. I will read you Zarah Sultana's statement on this in just a moment, but first, let's just give you a flavour of who this girl is.
I oppose the blood-soaked hands of this government trying to silence us, so I say this loudly and proudly on Wednesday the 2nd of July, 2025, we are all Palestine. Order!
No, we're not.
I love the "no, we're not" at the end. So that was Zarah Sultana just yesterday in that vote for prescribing Palestine Action as a terrorist organisation, and she decided to stand up in the chamber and say, we are all Palestine Action. Anyone who has followed her tweets and her statements in Parliament, you will know that Zarah Sultana has a reputation for being very woke. Anyway, let's take a look at her statement. What has she announced to the world this evening? She says, today, after 14 years, I'm resigning from the Labour Party. Interesting she says resigning when, you know, she's been kicked out the Labour Party since July last year, but she kept Labour MP in her bio on Twitter when she wasn't actually a Labour MP after she'd been kicked out. But anyway, she says, Jeremy Corbyn and I will co-lead the founding of a new party with other independent MPs, i.e. all the pro-Gaza independent MPs, campaigners and activists across the country. Westminster is broken, but the real crisis is deeper. Just 50 families now own more wealth than the UK population. Poverty is growing, inequality is obscene, and the two-party system offers nothing but managed decline and broken promises. A year ago, I was suspended from the Labour Party for voting to abolish the 2-child benefit cap and lift 400,000 children out of poverty. I'd do it again. I voted against scrapping winter fuel payments for pensioners. I'd do it again. Now the government wants to make disabled people suffer. They just can't decide how much. Meanwhile, a billionaire-backed grifter, referring to Nigel Farage there, is leading the polls because Labour has completely failed to improve people's lives. And across the political establishment, from Farage to Starmer, they smear people of conscience trying to stop a genocide in Gaza as terrorists. But the truth is clear. The government is an active participant in genocide, and the British people oppose it. We are not going to take this anymore. We're not an island of strangers. We're an island that is suffering. We need homes and lives we can actually afford, not rip off bills we pay every month to a tiny elite bathing in cash. We need our money spent on public services, not forever wars. In 2029, the choice will be stark: socialism or barbarism. Billionaires already have 3 parties fighting for them. It's time the rest of us had one. Join us, the time is now. Now, very interesting plot twist to that announcement is that we then find out from the Sunday Times Whitehall editor that apparently Jeremy Corbyn didn't agree to all of this. Let's be very clear about what the statement says. Right at the very top, Jeremy Corbyn and I will co-lead the founding of a new party. He's right there at the top, as if he's just as important as Zarah Sultana in the forming of this new party. Apparently, he's not agreed to it. And apparently he's furious and bewildered at the way it has been launched without consultation. This is very strange. Jeremy Corbyn, it looks like, may have just been part of launching a party in Zarah Sultana's statement without even knowing it. Now, he very much hinted in an interview that he did yesterday or the day before that there was some sort of new movement on the way. So I get the impression he's certainly aware of some new movement / party being formed. But I'm guessing Zarah Sultana fired off that statement without Jeremy Corbyn 100% agreeing to it. So how much he is committed to this, We do not know. Or maybe he is committed to it, but just didn't give the final sign off on that statement. Or maybe he literally has no idea that he is co-founding a party with Zarah Sultana. Maybe that is complete and utterly new news to him. Who knows? But this is a news story. This has just come out in the past couple of hours. So hopefully we will get more details on what the hell Jeremy Corbyn is thinking soon. This is the only information that we have at the moment. I have checked his Twitter. He hasn't tweeted anything about it. He hasn't shared Zarah Sultana's statement to welcome the new party, nor has he posted anything to say, what the hell are you doing, Zarah Sultana? I haven't agreed to this. Just complete and utter silence from Jeremy Corbyn. So let's see what has happened, what happens over the coming days. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more updates. I'm Chloe Dobbs. Thank you very much for watching.